By default, Xactimate does not deduct doors or windows from the area totals in a room. Typically, you would need to open the properties window in Sketch for each door or window that needs to be deducted in the estimate. However, you can customize Xactimate so that doors, windows, and more behave the way you want as soon as you add them, without needing to spend time changing properties again and again. To do this, you'll need to go to the Preferences in the main Xactimate window. From there, click on Sketch, and then Calculations. Here, you can set the default behaviors for how different sketch elements interact. Be aware that these settings are profile specific, so make sure that you're modifying the correct profile before you begin. To set deduct opening defaults, start by scrolling to the bottom. Here, you can specify if windows, doors, and missing walls should deduct automatically by default by clicking the box. If you want to always deduct only openings above a certain square footage in an area, add the value to the box here. This will automatically apply these default properties to all new doors, windows, and missing walls in future estimates. But don't worry, you will still be able to adjust the properties of individual objects directly in the sketch. In a similar fashion, the reference block section allows you to have block behaviors to remove totals from the room activated by default. If you typically use blocks to remove totals, check the boxes to deduct the desired totals from the room where blocks are added in future estimates. The groups at the top refer to automatic totals and calculations for roofing shingles and carpet and vinyl flooring. The automatic calculations section refers to the option to automatically calculate waste for roofing shingles, which will be discussed in more detail in a future Xpert tip. In the carpet and vinyl flooring section, you can set up defaults for how flooring placed using the smart variable FLR-RPL behaves on the roll, including minimum cut lengths, seam allowances, and more. Once you make these changes to your preferences, it's important to remember that every door, window, and block will have these new properties. Because you can't see them unless you open the properties for these items, it's important to only make changes if you're sure that you'll keep them for most estimates. And then to remember how your objects in Sketch are affecting your estimate. Changing the default calculation behaviors can save you time in your estimating to make sure that you're deducting the type of openings that you need every time. Fill out the survey below to let us know if there's anything you'd like to learn more about. And be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more Xpert tips each week. Visit Xactware.com/training for additional training on Xactware products.